In this video, we have to solve the equation on maximum likelihood estimator. And we are given the equation here with data. We have the number of observations to be 5, which are these data given. And we assume that the height, which is x, follows a normal distribution. And if we watch out, the mean is mu, but the variance is known, which is 25. So we are asked, what is the maximum likelihood estimator for the mean? So it is the mean we have to compute. Solution. For more on this topic, you need to subscribe to this channel. The normal distribution can be written as, since the mean is known, since the variance is known, can be written as 1 all over square root of 2 pi sigma squared exponential negative xi minus mean all squared all over 2 sigma squared. So this is what we get. Now the first thing to do, since it's maximum likelihood estimator, is to take the likelihood of this function. So take the likelihood So the likelihood is equal to the product sum as I running from 1 to, of course, now we have 5. Instead of n, we write 5. I running from 1 to n of f of x mean, since we know the variance. And this is also equal to our likelihood function will now be equal to x mu to be equal to 1 all over square root of 2 pi sigma squared raised to the power of, here we have 5 exponential negative summation of xi minus mu all squared all over 2 sigma squared as I running from 1 to just 5. So this is what we get. So the next thing to do is to take our mean function. But before we do that, we can rearrange this very well to write it as this. For me to take the log, we write this as 5 all over 2 exponential negative summation of xi minus mu all squared all over 2 sigma squared as I running from 1 to n. So now we can take our log. We now say take the logarithm. So we say take the logarithm. Now the mean f of x mu to be equal to, since we know what it is, c minus summation of xi minus mu raised to the power of 2 all over 2 sigma squared as I running from 1 to 5. So since sigma squared is known, is known, 2 pi sigma squared raised to the power of negative 5 all over 2 is a constant. So the next thing to do from here is to take the derivative. So we say take the derivative with respect to mean. So take the derivative with respect to mean. So the next thing for me to do is to move over to this side of the board. We'll not delete all. If we differentiate that, we get our differential in f of x mean to be equal to, okay, all over the mean to be equal to 2 negative 2 summation of xi minus mean 2 minus 1 as I running from 1 to 5 all over 2 sigma squared. So this is what we get. Now, because of this mean we have here, we say times negative 1. So the next thing to do, this will cancel this. Negative sign will cancel negative sign. So we can write this as summation of xi minus mean as I running from 1 to n all over sigma squared. So equate to 0. For maximum likelihood estimator, you equate to 0. So for maximum likelihood, the first thing to do is to take the likelihood function. The second thing to do is to take the logarithm of that function. The third thing to do is to take the differential. You take the differential of that particular parameter you're looking for and you equate to 0. So we'll equate this to 0. Equating to 0, we'll move over to this other side of the board. For more on this topic, you need to subscribe to this channel. So equating to 0, we have summation of xi minus mean to be equal to 0 all over sigma squared as I running from 1 to 5. So which is the same thing as summation of xi minus mean to be equal to 0. To be equal to 0. So as I running from 1 to 5. Of course, we can open the brackets to give us summation of xi as I running from 1 to 5. If we solve a constant, we get n times that constant, which is equal to 0. Of course, this can move over to this other side of the board. So we have summation of xi to be equal to n mean as I running from 1 to 5. So it then means that our new estimate will be equal to summation of xi all over n as I running from 1 to 5. Of course, if we come here, we'll see the data given for summation of xi, which is equal to 175 plus 170 plus 182 plus 168 plus 178 divided by 5. So we'll move over to this side of the board to write it out properly. You can now read this. For more on this topic, you need to subscribe to this channel. So we can write it out properly. Our mean will be equal to, now we add whatever we got here, 175 plus 170 plus 182 plus 168 plus 178. So we get 873 divided by 5, which is equal to 873 divided by 5. We get 174.6. So our new estimate will be equal to 174.6. So this becomes our estimate, our maximum likelihood estimator. Our maximum likelihood estimator for the mean is 174.6. So for more on this topic, you need to subscribe to this channel.